father was his passion. But when he died, I started running wild, picking up cases, ignoring probation. But the judge gave me chances, cause my mom was always there at my court cases and everything I was facing. WTF was I thinking? I guess I wasn't, because I picked up snorting, smoking, and drinking. As an adolescent, I learned how to hustle, not thinking a job would've kept me out of trouble. See, we learn from our mistakes and we don't repeat them. And to all my real friends, I do love you and I mean it. We have the power to make positive changes, just don't dream it. Because I'm living proof of who I was and you can see it.
Live a life, running rights, choices yours. Live and die, laugh and cry, let life take its course. To the ones who lost, I dedicate this song. Oh laddie, the life goes on. Live a life, running rights, choices yours. Live and die, laugh and cry, let life take its course. To the ones who lost, I dedicate this song. Oh laddie, the life goes on.
Man, it's been a long road, it's had its ups and downs. A lot of smoke, a lot of drink, a lot of things that went down. Gun, drugs, and violence is all I seen while growing up. Seen homies lay to rest and some homies that's locked up. Now tell me what's really going on up in these streets. Seem there's no protection, can't rely on police. Feeling neglected from the government, society can't breathe. Too many dirty deeds that sprouted up from rotten seeds. I'm at the age of 33, ain't nothing changed from what it seems. Still, murders and homicides, robbers and dope fiends. Still, families left in tears, yellow tape around the crime scene. Adapt to my habitat, a city gone mad. Living like a sad city in Stockton where life's bad. But life ain't always perfect, you gotta deal with what you have. Make the best out of nothing, do something to make it right. And be a leader, not a follower, and live your own life and don't imitate.
Live, running rights, choices yours. Live and die, laugh and cry, let life take its course. To the ones who lost, I dedicate this song. Oh laddie, the life goes on. Live a life, running rights, choices yours. Live and die, laugh and cry, let life take its course. To the ones who lost, I dedicate this song. Oh laddie, the life goes on.
Man, I thank God my life ain't gone. Reminisce and let the pen bleed and write this song. I remember Deli Dennis like my mind was gone. Can you hear me? Is my mic still on? Mic check, wouldn't hear me on this microphone, cause it's the only thing that saved me. Honestly, by 21, I thought the streets would take me. Now tell me, could you blame me? Misunderstood and angry. Pain in the streets got the hood going crazy. I understand it cause I came from it. Caught cases cause the pain in my stomach. Just trying to eat. Dysfunctional family, I made mine in the streets. Death after death, seen it with my own eyes. Tears on my notepad for every time my soul cried. Man, it's been a long ride, but as long as you're here, gotta shift from the pain and the gear, you'll be alright.
Live a life, running rights, choices yours. Live and die, laugh and cry, let life take its course. To the ones who lost, I dedicate this song. Oh laddie, the life goes on. Live a life, running rights, choices yours. Live and die, laugh and cry, let life take its course. To the ones who lost, I dedicate this song. Oh laddie, the life goes on. Live a life,
Understand the choices you make in life can determine the future of others. So make that right choice. For the fact it can't affect your father, sister, brother, or mother. The choice is yours. One love to my city. Stockton 209. California represents West Side. A day in the life of Chino Blaster. Dedicated to the game. D to the G Records, and I'm out this.
Here at KXVS, broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios, is the voice of Stockton.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, RawNe, and we are live today with something new. We are here. It's RawNe Hour. That's what this is. Popping in on you because we have somebody in town who's not in town for very long, so you caught us for an hour. We're going to go ahead and give you guys about half an hour or so of meet and greet and find out who we have in town and what he's doing here. So we have lots of great artists moving through here, but let me go ahead and just let you introduce yourself.
Yeah, definitely, you know, it's a love, you know, it's definitely a good, I'm having a good time out here in Stockton, California. I go by the name of North Maine. I'm from Jersey, Paterson, New Jersey to be exact. So, you know, I'm here to just spread the positive love, positive vibes, and just touch the people.
That is dope. And I'm happy to say North Maine from New Jersey coming out here to be with us today. And I want them to know basically how you linked up to get out here, and what brought you to this area. Like who did you talk to say, hey, I'm coming to your area and I'm gonna link with you really quickly?
Well, I had a couple business ventures out here, so I definitely you know, wanted to, you know, and I had a video shoot out here too as well. So, you know, I just want to come and you know, handle my business and also, you know, touch, you know, like link up with people and just network, you know.
Right.
This is my first time in Cali, so, you know.
How do you like it?
I like it. I like the weather. I like, you know, everything about it. The food is good. You know, the scenery is nice. It's different for me. It's very different, especially like from the East Coast. Yeah,
so what is that like? Because I was actually going to say, can you compare the two? Like, what is it like between out there and out here? And I kind of know a little bit because I was stationed out in Jersey. So I was out there for a year. And I'm going to tell people, so he's from Paterson, New Jersey. Y'all, we got Paterson, Modesto, Stockton, Lodi. They got Lodi out there. They have a Lodi. They have a Paterson, New Jersey. So it's kind of like similar to our area. And really the area, the way it looks and everything, there's some similarities to it. So
yeah, definitely.
But the vibe of the people are a little bit different. So that's what I'm talking about. Can you let them know what's different? What's the same? What's different?
It's, you know, it's alike but different in a way. What I would say, I guess probably what's different is you know, definitely the weather.
For sure.
But you know, like the East Coast, how could I explain it? It's more like let me speak on where I'm from. You know, as far as where I'm from, it's, you know, how could I explain it a little bit? I'm trying to like compare. Like it's kind of hard to compare.
Kind of like a little more chill or more
like,
fast paced.
It's more fast paced. I would say. You
Maybe
feel me?
more
out here. Like it's a little bit more like chill. Everybody like welcome you and stuff like that. So
yeah, back over there they really aren't that welcoming.
It just all depends on who you run into, because it's like, you know,
true.
It's people that, you know, probably could give you bad vibes over here. It's the same thing.
That's true.
You know,
yeah, you know, we were talking about this. You know, it's all about the energy that you bring around people, and like how you give off.
Yeah.
You know, when you know, because we went around yesterday looking to see what was going on, right? And then found out, you know, everything's pretty much closing down, you know, but got to see the Channel Brewing Company. But in the process of that, you know, somebody was saying earlier that day when we were out on the water, they were saying how Stockton was bad. And actually, I was talking with another friend, and the advice that was given was Stockton's bad, be careful everywhere you go. I'm from Stockton, I thought, and I just had to jump in there. Like, no, it's really what you make it. And so going around town, how it is out in Jersey and how it is really like the vibe you bring.
Facts. The energy you put out is the energy you receive. So I feel like that applies anywhere, you know, whether it's on the West Coast or East Coast. So yeah, man, you just gotta be careful of the energy, you know, put around you or you give out, because you will receive that back in some type of way or form. So, you know.
Yes. So I'm glad that you are enjoying the vibe out here.
Loving it. Yeah. Man. It's, you know, it's like work vacation.
Yeah, it's good work.
Yeah. So
work play.
Definitely.
So you're out here doing your thing real quick. You know, you're on the scene. So now you're getting ready to bounce out and head back down to LA, right?
Facts.
So what you got going on?
Well, I'm gonna hit the beach You know, so you know I'm working and playing. So the beach is about to be a playtime.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna check that out.
You know,
This is gonna be my first time. I'm not. What beach are we hitting exactly again? Malibu. So you know we're gonna hit that up. I'm getting a good tour of because I heard this was the south side of LA, right? I mean not south side. The LA where you're Hollywood is north, right?
Oh, North Hollywood.
North Hollywood, and then out here is what part again?
So they're in Southern California. We call it SoCal. And so where we're at, we're in Northern California. We call it NorCal.
Yeah, all right, word.
So we're in NorCal. You're in NorCal right now, and you're about to head out to SoCal.
Yeah,
and
so
then
I'm experiencing both because y'all giving me the lingo. I don't know,
Yeah,
I'm just
right.
popping up,
What's
so.
No. Yes.
But so yeah, man, I'm just enjoying my time, man. And as far as today, well, this whole time I just been doing business, networking, Do you think you'll be coming back to our area anytime soon? Of course. I'm trying to set up a show out here. I could keep you posted with the dates and everything. Nothing is locked in yet, but I'm definitely, if anybody follow my social media, they will stay, updated.
So if you can just go ahead and give that to them. You guys want to be able to follow along and just stay in touch with what he's doing, where he's going, where he's going to be, because he's moving from the West Coast to the East Coast, back and forth, and just getting things in. So his next show that he's going to maybe be working on, or visit to town, or whatever that he's going to be getting into, you guys can get him at, and it's North Maine.
Yeah,
at everything.
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Just any site, just type in North Maine.
And that's NORTH, and the second word is capital M and then lowercase AINE, so like the state, so North Maine. Yeah, and just feel free to search me, all my videos, all my interviews, anything that I ever done up until this point will pop up, and shout me, give me a shout me out, tag me, whatever, you feel me? So can you give them basically a run of what kind of work you do out here? Out here, as far as that I did so far out here. Your music, your music and your albums. Maybe let them know. Just some of the things that you done. Quick little rundown. I started music when I was 18, and I've been giving them consistent projects. I started off with my first mixtape, All of Me the Mixtape, and then I gave them Before I Break, which was my second mixtape, and then right after that I gave them an EP which was called Trappin' B, and that was only had like 4 songs, and pretty much I hand delivered that just to give, just to see the vibes, because I was giving them with my music. I get like, I'm very versatile, and sometimes that's hard to for people to take in. So yes, so I just wanted to pass that out just to see what the response was or will be, and I got nothing but great responses. So from that point on, I was working on my Trappin' B Reloaded, which is a full mixtape of the EP that I dropped. So this is my 4th project I'm about to drop. So yeah, so I got nothing but, and it will be dropping like at the top of the summer. Okay. And this will be one of the hottest, things coming this summer. So definitely look out for that. That might be a perfect time for a big show we do out here. Yeah, so man. I mean, think about that. I'm with it. Some of the songs that you got out that they can find it on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. And some videos up. SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes. Anything that's out there, is North Maine. Just type in North Maine. Type in North Maine, and we're gonna flood it. We're gonna definitely flood the internet. So just be prepared. And so, who are some of the artists that you're currently working with now on this project? So far I got so far I just got me. But it's matter of fact, it's one song that I got like a feature on. I don't really do features like that. Okay. But like if I'm coming in town, I try to do features, show everybody love and stuff like that. How do you like that? I like it. Okay. I like it, because it's us sharing fan bases. It's us sharing, vibes. That's right. Your fan base get to hear my music, my fan base get to hear your music and stuff like that. But as far as features, going back to the original question, I got my boy Grand Pooba on this song called Envy Me. And I got, so shout out to Grand Pooba. Yeah, shout out to Grand Pooba. And I also have another artist called RawNe, and she's on the song too as well. So yeah, I got a lot of heat cooking up for the summer. Okay, so and are they artists out of West Coast or East Coast?
East Coast, East Coast. Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, man, we got a lot of things coming.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a shout out here. So Shannon Griffin says, "Come through." Do you guys know who that is?
Shannon Griffin.
Shannon Griffin.
I'll probably have to see the face.
Oh, Shannon Griffin. Okay, so yeah, so she's saying come through. I missed a few of those comments, Shannon. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if they were for North Maine or for myself. But saying be cool, come through. It's nice that you're coming through here.
I'm with it.
And I'm gonna say that.
I'm with it.
So we're gonna do shout outs to, how do you spell Grand? Grand?
Say it again.
Grand Puba? Is it Pumbaa or Puba?
Yeah, Puba.
So Grand.
GRAND
See, I would have never known
I mean
that.
BA. My fault.
P-O-O-B-A. Okay. So Grand Puba and
And Rye.
R-Y-E?
Yeah.
You never know how they spell it these
Yeah,
days.
yeah, I know.
So I gotta ask.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so we're giving them shout outs. So she is totally supporting you. That's what she's saying. So thank you, Shannon, so much for supporting
tell her,
this young man. She says she's supporting this young man.
Tell her thank you. I appreciate the
Oh,
love.
she can hear you.
And
you can tell her, definitely.
Oh, so shout out to you, man, and I appreciate the love. I'm just sending you nothing but positive vibes back. So continue to vibe with me, you heard?
Thank you, Shannon. So with that going forward, so you're getting these projects underway. You got a few friends and people that are featuring with you.
Mm-hmm.
So for the next maybe few months, with them following you on social media, what are some of the things that they might be able to expect to see?
Definitely see consistent working. I'm always posting what I'm doing, so if you ever want to come to like shows or anything like that, just if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram or even Twitter, stuff like that, I keep updating it. So
yeah. And you guys can find him there. So check his calendars and see where you guys might be able to get in touch with him if you're looking to network with him as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So for all of our artists, fellow artists out there that are looking to maybe venture into something new or want to try something different and work the networks, you're open and available to do that.
I'm definitely.
Yeah,
just hit me. You can hit me personally on IG or any one of my social media sites or my email.
Okay.
So just find a way to contact me. I have a lot of different social media that I could contact with people.
And what's that email?
North Maine, northmaine@gmail.com.
Okay, and that's one word, no dot, no space.
No dot, no space.
No. What do you call it?
No
space,
underscore.
hashtag, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm really glad that you came in. I'm glad that you were able to come in and vibe out with us. Is there anything that you have questions about this area, about anything?
Well, I definitely had a good time out here, man, and I'm definitely trying to continue to, keep building out here. Mm-hmm. This is my first time. Hopefully be at 3, a lot more times. So if there's anybody out here in the West Coast that want to connect with me before I leave, just, contact me, on my social media, contact, and we can link. I'll pull up, you feel me? I'm a real person. I don't be with the fake shit, you feel me? So definitely my fault.
It happened. I make a note of it right here, real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm shooting a Bad Gal video. I'm shooting a video for my song called Bad Gal Out Here. And for those who probably don't know my record, I got a song with Fetty Wap called Spaceship, so feel free to check that out. As well as my new music, my up-and-coming music, and my music that I already have out.
And so, if you can give them maybe a couple of experiences that kind of brought you to where you're at right now, that'd be kind of cool. Because you said you started when you were 18.
Yeah.
But what have been some of the best experiences that have helped you level up in this game?
That's a good question. Helping me falling. Me falling because I had to pick myself back up, and me finding different avenues to continue to make the business keep going, because sometimes when you fall, a lot of people stay down and they beat themselves up. You feel me?
Yes.
But me,
Speak that.
I turn negative energy into something positive. It's all about the vibes, man. That's what I'm saying. It's all about the energy. You feel me? You gotta learn how to control that energy. If you don't know how to control that energy, it could actually be detrimental to you.
Yes. So true. So then you experienced that, which took you to, like, in what time frame, like, from that happening, like, how long of a time period did all of that take for you, from like when it started happening and then you caught yourself, you're like, oh man, and like kind of picked yourself up by those bootstraps?
This throughout the artistry period, like, you're gonna have people that tell you you can't do this, you can't do that, why are you doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. So things like of that nature, or friends pulling you down, or you trying to structure something so everybody could win, but not everybody want to see you win. So things of that nature, things like that made me solid, and kept me going, like kept adding on fuel to the fire. Whenever somebody say I can't, I always show them I will. You feel me?
Yes.
And I'm a very strong-minded person, so I don't let none of that get in the way of what I'm doing. So
here you are, and how many projects later from that moment, and so and maybe something else coming down the road. But yeah, that's a great experience to share with people who are going through it. And if you guys feel yourselves like in that point right now, I mean, take the words that you got coming from North Maine right now, and like what he took. If you're an
upcoming artist, man, if you take anything from me today, if you're an upcoming artist and you have a vision, you have a mind, it's cool to take constructive criticism, but also you got to follow your own path, because people tend to try to stray you from your mission. But it's definitely going to be it's definitely going to benefit you if you stick towards the mission and you learn from the mistakes and the bumps in the roads. You feel me? Don't let it pull you down. Just keep striving. You feel me? That's why it's my brand is it's New Product Entertainment. You feel me? But my slogan is too motivated to settle, because day in and day out I don't never settle. I don't never stay get stagnant just because I'm comfortable. I keep trying to search for a new level. I keep elevating. So if you're an artist, keep trying to elevate. You feel me? Keep adding more fuel to that fire, and don't let that fire die out.
Yeah, and one thing that we spoke on yesterday, which I want to add to that, is taking every opportunity. Yeah. And that's taking every opportunity.
Take every opportunity, because you don't know what door is going to open. You feel me? That opportunity that you probably was like, I don't feel like going, that could have been your big break.
Oh.
You feel me? You hear stories like this time at the time, how people make it. And you say, they be saying, oh, if I would have never did this or did that, this would have never happened.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So any opportunity that comes your way, take that shit, man, because you don't know what. Oh, my bad. Take that. You feel me? See, I get in my bag and I get motivated.
I hear you. It took me some time to learn that. I forgot. That's my bad. I forgot to.
Nah, it's all good.
Disclaimer. That's okay. No, but yes, that's what it is. And man, you guys, it's an everyday thing. That's life, And we're having fun here, this Cali lifestyle of ours, and but this is life, and a nice, beautiful day, and the weather, and the people, and the energy that we run in and we work with. So. No April Fools, but April Fool's Day to y'all.
Oh yeah, it is April Fools, man, and it's Easter, so shout out to everybody that's with their family right now, eating, getting that good meal. Hopefully y'all could give me an invite so I could pull up on y'all and get a plate. That'd be love.
They be cooking it up.
Yeah, man.
If there's anything else you want to let our viewers know, that would be great. That'll be like everything. I appreciate you coming in and being a guest on such a short notice and making that happen.
Yeah, definitely. Safe travels. Like I said, man, if you got a vision, you got a mind, you feel it in your heart, go get it. Don't let nothing or nobody, even if it's the closest people to you, don't let them hold you back. You feel me? Because the only person that can stop you is you. So remember that.
Word. All right, you guys, have a blessed day.
You already.
That is us.
Jersey.